Hey, what's up guys? This is Goku Negro here. Today's video is actually going to be something different. I'm actually going to be debunking someone on YouTube. And this person is called Battle Memes by Omari. So for those of you who don't know who this guy is, basically, this guy is a troll. He made an entire YouTube channel hating on Dragon Ball Super. And I'm like, bruh, if you hate Dragon Ball Super so much, why did you spend 8 years talking about it? Like, it makes no sense. Like, I don't understand how some people claim that they hate something, and yet all they talk about is that same thing that they hate. I highly even doubt that he hates Dragon Ball Super. So, I've actually got a hold of some of his videos that I will be debunking. And before I get this video started, I just want to let you know that I've actually gotten this video idea from Tony Skeptical and Dragon Clap TV. So if you feel like, if you're thinking that this video is going to be a ripoff from their videos, that's because, yeah, it is a ripoff from their videos. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to their channels down below. I will link their channels down below so you can go ahead and subscribe to them. Hey, Tony, Dragon Clap TV, if you're somehow watching this, I want to let you guys know that you guys are doing amazing. Keep up the good work. And you guys are the main reason why I'm doing this series right now. So, obviously, I'm not going to be as better as they are. But, hey, let's get on with the video, shall we?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This Battle Memes by Omari back at you with another video.
One more thing I forgot to mention is that this guy also made a video saying that, oh, I'm done with Dragon Ball. I'm done with the community. Not even a month after he released that video, he was back again making more and more videos. And he's still having the same attitude as he had back when he was first doing his channel. Like, this dude hasn't evolved at all. And it's completely ridiculous.
Alright, so one of the biggest fan services of all time.
And we're already off to a bad start. See, whenever he sees something that he doesn't really like, or whenever he sees his favorite form getting fodderized, he says, oh, it's fan service. Like, dog, he doesn't have another argument. This is his only excuse that he can provide right now. It's so hilarious to see.
Dragon Ball Heroes just dropped Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus UI Goku, aka Capsule Corp Goku versus Xeno Goku. And apparently Capsule Corp Goku won the fight because he was the last to fall.
Apparently, no. Definitely. Capsule Corp Goku definitely won the fight if you actually watched the episode, which I highly doubt you even did.
Now, people need to realize something. This fight has nothing to do with GT Goku versus Dragon Ball Super Goku.
Alright, I'm gonna stop you right there. Weren't you the same guy who literally tried to use Xenoverse, Fighters, even Dragon Ball Heroes to prove why GT outscales Super? You literally tried to use the fight with Xeno Gogeta versus Xeno Omega Shenron to prove why GT outscales Super. Not only that, but you also tried to use Super Saiyan 4 Vegito versus Cumber to prove why Super Saiyan 4 is the strongest form, why GT outscales Super again. And only now when you're saying, oh, this has nothing to do with Dragon Ball GT Goku versus Dragon Ball Super Goku. Nigga, you're contradicting yourself. You know how stupid you sound? This guy has literally contradicted himself because whenever he sees his favorite form winning, he will use that as an excuse as to why GT outscales Super. But when he sees it being fodderized, all of a sudden, oh, no, that's another continuity, it doesn't count. Bruh, make up your mind, damn it.
Absolutely nothing to do with it. I don't follow Dragon Ball Heroes. It's a bit too fan servicey for me, but you know, it's still part of the Dragon Ball multiverse, but I don't really follow it that much. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Capsule Corp Goku is stronger than Xeno Goku.
Nah, really? Gee, if I'm not mistaken, I think Capsule Corp Goku is stronger than Xeno Goku too. Gee, it's almost as if the series already said that. Oh wait, it did. It said that in episode 6. If you are just figuring that out right now, then damn, you are slow as hell.
Off the break, if I'm not mistaken, Capsule Corp Goku is the hero of Dragon Ball Heroes, the anime. So he's going to be pushed more to be that guy.
Everything now that this guy is doing is just making up a bunch of bullshit excuses. He's pulling excuses out of his ass because he really has nothing better to say. And the thing is, like I said before, he will use anything to prove why GT outskills Super, even if it includes like video games that don't even correlate with GT. And when those same video games prove him wrong, he will disregard that and say, no, that's another continuity. Like, bro, this dude cannot even make up his mind. And I find it incredibly funny how he makes up the excuse that saying, oh, because CC Goku is the protagonist, he's obviously gonna win every fight. When, bruh, that's not how it works. Just because you're the main protagonist doesn't always mean you're gonna win. In fact, if you actually watch Dragon Ball Z in a fight against Cell, Goku did not win that fight. Who did? Gohan. In fact, Goku lends Gohan some help, but in the end, Gohan managed to defeat Cell. Obviously not by himself, but you get the point. Also, if you also watch Super Dragon Ball Heroes Universe Mission, you will see that whenever Goku was against Godslayer Hearts, he could not win on his own. He needed to fuse with Vegeta to become Gogeta. And then Jiren and Hit had to back up Gogeta so that they can win against Godslayer Hearts. And not just them three, but the other guys who were with them. Piccolo, Android 17, Trunks, etc. You get the point. This guy literally can't make up any other excuses.
So, you know, this fight has nothing to do with GT versus Super, because GT Goku's base is far above Dragon Ball Super Goku's base.
Notice how he can't make up any other reason and then proceeds to pull out another garbage excuse. And what's funny is that this guy can't prove why base GT Goku is stronger than base DBS Goku. Like, I've seen him on YouTube so many times, and he can't provide a valid reason as to why. Like, dog, what are you even doing? You're just making yourself look stupid even more than what you already have been in the past 8 years.
These are different Gokus that we're comparing here.
It doesn't matter, bro. You literally tried to use Fighters, Xenoverse, even Heroes to prove why GT outskills Super. You cannot then go, no, that's different continuity. No, it doesn't count, when it disproves you. When every source that you've used proves you wrong, you cannot say, no, it doesn't count, it's another continuity, or, I did not know that. Dog, you have to use stuff that proves your point. If the stuff that you're using completely proves you wrong, then then you're done. You're done. You don't have any more evidence. Oh, and another thing that I forgot to add. This is Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. Stronger than regular Super Saiyan 4. It was literally given to both Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta when Goku, Vegeta, Xeno Trunks, and Xeno Pan gave them energy because they could not win the fight against Xeno Janemba on regular Super Saiyan 4. They needed God Ki and the power-up of 4 Saiyans so that they can win against Xeno Janemba. And this same form got fodderized by Ultra Instinct. My guy. Now you're just making up more excuses saying, no, different continuity. Bruh, you cannot be this stupid right now.
And, if anything, this shows how strong Super Saiyan 4 actually is, because Goku needed you.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This guy cannot be serious right now. Like, bro, you can tell this man doesn't even believe his own bullshit right now. I can't right now. Oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh. This guy never fails to make me laugh.
In the master form to beat him.
And Xeno Goku and Vegeta, yes, both of them needed the power, like I said before, of Capsule Corp Goku, Vegeta, Xeno Trunks, and Xeno Pan. You have two Super Saiyan Blues, a Super Saiyan God, and a Quarter Saiyan, giving them power, and the form still got fodderized. So what the fuck is even your point, bro?
I'm not sure if y'all paid attention, but when Goku beat him, he was in the final UI form with the white hair. He didn't beat him in Omen. I think that's Omen, right? He had to go sign. I don't know. I can't remember which one is which, but
yeah, you don't know which form is which because you don't watch the damn series, my guy. You literally called Master Ultra Instinct black-haired form when he was fighting against Jiren. Like the final fight with Jiren when Goku went Master Ultra Instinct. Like, this dude cannot watch the series. I don't know why. And how do I know this? Well, like I told you before, I've subscribed to Tony Skeptical a while, and Tony knows Omari way more than I do. And he can tell you that literally everything Omari says is complete and utter bullshit, and all the stuff that I'm getting right now is from him. He himself knows Omari personally, and of course more people know him, so I get my sources from those guys, and that's why I'm able to debunk this dumbass easily.
He had to go white hair to actually beat him. And when the fight first started, Goku had his shirt on, and at the end he didn't. They were both tore up, which means that this was a debatable fight. Like,
no, it wasn't. The announcer literally stated that Goku, CC Goku, won the fight, which you obviously did not see because you're so biased towards GT that whenever you see your favorite form getting fodderized, you can't accept it. You will literally say, oh, it's another continuity. And yet when you see the other way around, I bet y'all $1,000. If this fight was the other way around, he would use that as a reason as to why GT outscales Super. Like, I'm literally willing to bet y'all $1,000 that if this fight went the other way around, he will use the exact same shit to prove why GT outscales Super. It's not even funny anymore.
We're going at it. So, this to me, to be honest, I mean, Xeno Goku did fall first, but it kind of came out to a draw.
Again, no, it wasn't. If you actually watched the series and paid attention, which you did not, you'd know who won, which you did not obviously see.
Kinda, sorta, because they both fell. They both probably couldn't go much longer. Goku had to express his last energy to go into the white hair form. So, it was a. I mean, like I said, I'm not a fan of the new art style and the new animation fighting stuff that they got going on with the new.
So he says the fight is a draw, yet literally proceeds to pull out an image of Xeno Goku admitting that he lost. See, this is what I mean, guys. Even if the official material is proving him wrong, he will still try to find a way to contradict it. Like, he will still find a way to quote unquote prove why his reasoning is correct, even though he has no reasoning.
New Dragon Ball material. It wasn't a great fight, but you know, I this has nothing to do with with GT versus Super. So trying to use this as evidence that Dragon Ball Super Goku beats GT Goku, that's null and void.
You of all people should not talk, because you were literally using Xenoverse, Heroes, and Fighters to prove why GT outskills Super. In fact, if you actually go back several minutes, you would see that one of his videos saying, Toei once again proving who the strongest fighter in Dragon Ball history really is. Like, dog, you literally tried to use that to prove why GT outskills Super. You literally tried to use Vegito versus Cumber, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, to prove why GT outskills Super. So you should not tell us that we cannot use this fight. Because if you are telling us to stop that we cannot use this fight, then you cannot use other sources to prove why GT outskills Super. You cannot use the video games at all. Do not even use them for any type of evidence or debates, because you were literally using the same shit that you've told us not to use. That is what I call a massive hypocrite. Like, this is who he is. A massive hypocrite who doesn't know how to shut the fuck up.
Multiverse. These are different Gokus. You know, it's a completely different scenario. And like I said, this Dragon Ball Heroes is to push figurines and merchandise and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh. Not this. Oh, it's meant for merchandise. Dog, they have been doing this since Dragon Ball Z. They've been doing this since OG Dragon Ball. Where was all this talk when you were reviewing Xeno Gogeta versus Xeno Omega Shenron? Because you did not mention that whatsoever in that video. You only mention it whenever your favorite form gets fodderized. You only mention merchandise, figurines, figures, only when you see shit that you don't like. When it's stuff that you like, you never use this. But when it's something you don't like, then you proceed to use this. Dog, what the fuck? You honestly need a lot of help if you're continuing to use this same garbage point.
I'm not saying all that non-canon stuff, because there is no non-canon in Dragon Ball. It's a multiverse. Everything is canon. Everything happens, just in different timelines. But yeah, I mean, the fight was decent, but if anything, this show Super Saiyan 4 is a way above Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, but people will still try to debate that.
Oh my gosh. Notice how he's continuing to pull out the same bullshit excuse as he has in the past video. He doesn't even provide a reason as to why Super Saiyan 4 is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, or even stronger than Super Saiyan God. If you actually know the series, the Super Saiyan 4 that fought against CC Goku wasn't just Super Saiyan 4. It was Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker. Super Saiyan 4 had God Ki applied to it, and the form still got fodderized. And yet he's still saying that, no, this proves that GT Go. No, bro, you're literally contradicting yourself again. You literally told us, no, you cannot use this fight, and yet you're still using the exact same fight that you have told us not to use. Bro, which one is it? Make up your damn mind. If anything, No, this does not prove that Super Saiyan 4 is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. It means that Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker, yes, it's stronger than Super Saiyan God. You can argue that it's even stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. You can argue that as well. You can argue that maybe Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker can be on par with Ultra Instinct Omen. You cannot argue, though, that it's on Master Ultra Instinct level, because it's not, as we've seen in the fight. And just because he goes at his full power does not mean that he is using all of his power. Like his latest transformation, it doesn't mean that he is using all of his power. Like, you can use your strongest transformation while still holding back. And that's exactly what Capsule Corp Goku did at the beginning of the fight. Now the fight got a little bit of tense, and he had to go MUI because Ultra Instinct still drains the stamina. So Goku still needs time to train his Ultra Instinct, because it's still not quite perfect, because it is a stamina drainer. But you get the point. Now this guy is just pulling out bullshit excuses, and this is why nobody believes his takes. This is why nobody can take him seriously. This nigga is literally a troll. Nigga, make up your own mind.
Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan 4, which it isn't. I mean, yeah. So, like I said, it's all based on where their strength is, where their base form strength is. And from what I understand, Capsule Corp Goku is stronger than Xeno Goku to, push Dragon Ball Super and make that the all new thing, because, GT is old and everybody wants new stuff. So, yeah, I mean, you can go into it how you want to go into it. But, this is a fight that people have been waiting for to see who would win. And yeah, I like the punch, the little thing where he does the punches and it goes ahead of him and behind him, and his speed and his senses. Yeah, they definitely show what UI can do and what it's about. Xeno Goku went in completely reckless, just going head on and going for the punch, because Super Saiyan 4 is brute strength. And he went into that not thinking. He should have never just attacked him like that. He should have went in with more strategy, like he did with the Kamehameha, and then he grabbed him with his tail. He should have been more strategic with it. That was kind of sloppy. I guess you could say that's, plot-induced stupidity for Xeno Goku to do that. He should be smarter than that.
Dog, this is Goku we're talking about. Goku is not that intelligent. Yes, he has massive battle IQ, but regular IQ-wise, he's not that smart. And when you said the whole, plot stupidity, no, it means that Capsule Corp Goku is a much skilled fighter than Xeno Goku is. Bro, you're just now providing more and more bullshit excuses to prove a point that isn't even there. Notice how you can't even provide any more reasons as to why you're right.
But in any case, yeah, I guess you can say Capsule Corp Goku beat Xeno Goku.
Nigga, you just said it was a draw. Bro, now you're saying that Capsule Corp Goku won? Are you serious right now? Which one is it? First you say it's a draw, then you admit that Capsule Corp Goku wins? Dog, which one is it? See? This is exactly what I've been telling you guys. This nigga contradicts himself so many times that it's not even funny. And this is evidence of him contradicting himself. Wow. This is, oh my gosh, bro. This is ridiculous. This man has been the exact same way as he has been when he first started his channel. And he hasn't evolved. If anything, he is getting dumber and dumber as the years go on. Bro, what are you even on, bro?
But that has nothing to do with GT and Dragon Ball Super. It is facts that GT Goku is far ahead of Dragon Ball Super Goku. Whereas Capsule Corp Goku and Xeno Goku are more closer in strength. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'll see you on the next video. Alright.
Before I end this video, I just want to let you guys know that Omari will always use big facts over shit that is not even big facts. It is not facts that GT Goku is stronger than Super Goku. And if you paid attention to both shows, you would know why. Super Goku, after his fight against Beerus, has surpassed anything GT has ever done. Now, a lot of people will say, well, what about the movies? The movies are connected to GT. Well, no, they're not. The only movie that you could argue that is connected to GT is Cooler. Like Cooler's Revenge. Not Metal Cooler, because Metal Cooler is in another dimension. In fact, Shueisha themselves even said that every movie is a separate dimension, not having any correlation with one another. Besides, the obvious series like DBZ Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly Second Coming, Bio Broly. I mean, actually, I don't think Bio Broly is part of the Z Broly movie. I don't know. But the point is, Bojack and Zenya and the other thugs don't appear in GT. Garlic Jr. does not appear. Android 13 does not appear. Janemba, Janemba, he was already he's still alive, so it doesn't make sense for him to be in hell. But you get the point. None of the other villains were brought back from GT from the movies except Cooler. But the thing is, a lot of people will say, well, GT, the movies are connected to GT. No, they're not. That's false information being spewed out by fans. And literally Toei and Shueisha have already said that none of these movies correlate with GT. And just another thing that I'm going to mention, this guy is never going to like Dragon Ball Super or any of the new Dragon Ball projects, no matter what they do. I can guarantee you, if they somehow bring back ideas from Dragon Ball GT or Dragon Ball Z, he's still going to hate it. He's still going to say, oh my gosh, they are so unoriginal. They are trying to rip off the old shit. Bruh, nothing that Dragon Ball Super or even Dragon Ball Heroes does will be able to satisfy this guy. And it's just insane. Anyways, before you guys leave the video, don't forget to check out the 2 channels that I linked down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Goku Naito, signing off.